Hello? Hello? Do you want to be a toy? I don't want. Welcome, my dear teddy bears, my dear Barbies, and my dear samurais. Welcome. Did you know that 4 out of 5 of all of us are going to be abandoned? When I was a child, I received one of the best gifts ever from my grandpa. I received a Buzz Lightyear. And guess who I like to be? Well, obviously, 40 pounds ago. We were incredibles. We spent a lot of time together. I didn't have a lot of real friends, but it doesn't matter. One day, we were fighting with our rivals. Oh my, you're not my rival. Oh, you're not my rival? Uh-oh, we're sorry. Okay, we were fighting with our rival, Surf. But then, something captured our attention. It was an old man was sleeping in the street with no clothes. I never seen something like that before. I ran with my mom and I asked her, "Hey mom, why this man is sleeping in the street?" It's because his family abandoned him, Oscar. What? How can their family abandon him, mom? Yes. Do you remember when your Buzz Lightyear didn't have batteries and you stopped playing with it? The same happened with elderly people. When they are broken, we stop playing with them. We abandon them. But you can do something, Oscar, if you take care of the people that really love you. For example, your grandpas. And remember that your grandpas gave your best friend. And come here, Oscar. Come here. Come here, my little boy. Oscar, when my skin looks different than yours, please, don't abandon me, because I will love you in the same way. At this moment I was crying, and I don't know what to say. The only thing that I can think is that I don't want a toilet. You know, my mom was right. I abandoned my best friend, Buzz. Have you ever abandoned someone? My mom told me that when you really, really love someone, you never abandon them. You know, I didn't understand the situation unless when my grandmom died. Because the most important words that I learned from her were, love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endure through every circumstance. My grandmom told me too that I have to feel with my heart. My dear audience, my dear teddy bears, my dear Barbies, my dear samurais, when you are sick, when we are sick, and we have to go to the doctor, what do we prefer? Do we prefer a young doctor or do we prefer an old doctor? We prefer an old doctor because they have more experience and we can trust more in him, right? Or when you go to Walmart and you see these old people that are putting the groceries in the bags, how do you feel? We feel that they are our grandpas, right? That's why we support them with money. If this is true, If this is true, why we abandon them? Why the Psalms are so full? Okay, maybe you are thinking that this will never happen to you, right? That your family will never abandon you, right? Are you sure? Do you remember the statistics? 4 out of 5 of all of us are going to be abandoned. Have you ever felt loneliness? Have you ever felt that people only want your money, your car? Have you ever felt that people only use you? That's how all people feel when we abandon them, when we don't call them. I'm going to repeat my question. Do you want to be a toy? Do you want to be a toy? We have to do something. That's why I'm here, because I want to share with you 3 secrets that I learned about this experience. Secret number 1, don't treat your parents as a toy, even when their batteries are low. Secret number 2, educate your children to love each other even when they see old people in the park. And finally, secret number 3, call your parents. Call your parents and tell them that you really, really love them, because one day you are going to send kisses to heaven. What? Oh yeah, thank you, buddy. And secret number 4, remember that we are like Rudy, because Rudy feels with his heart just like us.